Welcome to another wonderful day of me reacting to Fionna and Cake and remembering a childhood that I will never get back. But thankfully the show's pretty damn good. Fionna and Cake is like the perfect Venn diagram that's basically a circle of, oh, childhood nostalgia, adventure time, and all the adventures you used to have, and then the struggles of being an adult. And they all just perfectly together in one show that won't let you forget either. It's kind of an amazing experience, but oh my god, I'm so excited to be experiencing it once again as we have episode 4 to react to. Because that's what I'm doing right now, and I figured why not share this with all of you. Also, yes, I'm sarcastic, of course. Every video I post on this channel, there has been at least 3 people going, wait, I don't know who, oh my god. Yes, it's me. This is what I look like. This is what I sound like. I'm not gonna lie, editing has done a lot for me over the years, as I usually fumble the fuck out of most of my words. So have fun dealing with all that. But I appreciate you sticking around, like, share, and subscribe, all that other shit. Let's watch the fucking episode. Again, I'm loving how this show, every single episode has been like a different animation style. People have been complaining about like, oh, it's such a slow burn. Oh, where's the plot? I'm like, okay, I hear you. This is gone on a little bit longer than I feel like I would have liked. But when we're getting shit like this, or then like doing cute openings, I can't help but love it. Also, the fact that it's making Fiona's love life a mess, which is just fucking perfect for me.
And more than anything, they wanted a family.
Is this an Into the Woods reference? I already know that that's going to be Huntress Wizard's family, but I also feel like in that story that also deals with 2 random people in the woods desperate for a child and refusing to fucking adopt. As come on, there's so many kids just wandering around. Finn was one of them. Like, they can't be that hard to find in this world. Kill the bunny. I want to see its blood, because they can do that shit now. Oh yeah, it's fucking there. Oh shit, they're adopting! Actually, I thought they were gonna like bring the wood carving to life and it was gonna be Huntress Wizard. But no, she's already here and already a bit of a freak. They're straight up doing that she is just plant life. Which I mean, that always has tracked. I just kind of was wondering if that happened because she became a green wizard instead of like, oh, she was just always like that. But she is sucking the roots and the life out of that small animal. Good for her. Rip to these parents though, who are absolutely about to die. Wouldn't it be fucked up if she killed them though? That would be so messed up. Let's see if it happens. Babe, I found a random oh, he's short. Yeah, cool. I was joking about the Muppet thing before, but that was just straight up Kermit. And then they both die. Horrifically died. Oh, that's so sad. Look, I feel like I don't have always like the reactions other people do because, I don't know, I'm autistic and I watch the story and I see a story and I'm like, oh, those are characters, not real people. But nothing will ever not be, the one thing that's always gonna be funny to me is watching doomed parents die horrifically. Because the story all these backstories have is fuck this one kid in particular. Just random fire on a rainy day. Like, what insanely bad luck.
Here we go. Sustainably milled, ultra refined. Ooh.
Maybe you can compromise on some of your ingredients?
Marshall, how could you? That's very practical advice for someone who has to pay in coins. I'm like, yeah, I know you're a perfectionist, dude, but let's be reasonable here.
Writing some new songs for the show.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know about what.
You could write one about me.
Gary, don't push it. Don't push it. No, it is like 2 out of 3 times Marceline has written a song about PB. It does end very poorly for them. That would be messed up if they broke up in the middle of the season. They'll get back together, but it'd be very fucked up to have that happen when all this other relationship drama is happening. So,
And they told me I was the perfect candidate for their hybrid program.
you know, I said this in another video and I'm gonna say it again here. I am dying to see like what the comparison or like the similarity is between the Ice Queen and Marshall Lee. As we know in the other world, Simon was basically Marceline's dad. So in this world, where everything is like, there's always a comparison. There's always like, no relationship is fully like not existent. So in a world where Marshall does seem to have been raised by his mother, what kind of bond did he have with the Ice Queen? I'm kind of leaning towards maybe she was the one that got him into music. They have some weird bond thing going on where he clearly recognized her, then scurries off like a stray. So I'm like, okay, what is their deal? I mean, we just brought up a music thing with Gary. Maybe she was his original, like inspired him to take up music. It's weird that I actually like Ellis way more than LSP.
Do you really think Fiona's plan is gonna work?
No.
She's really got it together.
Oh. All right, I'm starting to see where all of Fiona's issues were coming from. I know they mean this in a nice way, but she definitely is like, oh, I have to keep my life together or my friends will start hating me. Like, they've always liked her. But Fionna probably has only recently started liking herself and is transferring that sense of success to her self-worth. And she's gonna have the worst fucking hangover of her life.
Time to get up.
Hunter, you're so sweet. You're so kind. I'm glad you had like the call to make sure that she was probably okay and also let her know that you had the whole thing set up. But given the state that you saw her in, maybe we could try and push that back a day and let this poor woman just recover a little bit. As if Huntress Wizard is able to speak soon, she's gonna start judging the fuck out of her.
And not only is he a world-class hunk, the kid's a PR whiz.
I need DJ Flame.
I knew this was gonna happen, but ooh, this is gonna fucking hurt to watch. Like, I'm not good with secondhand embarrassments, but this is also a reaction video, so y'all are gonna love this shit.
But I do know all his hangouts.
What are you waiting for?
Fionna, please don't be hanging out and trying to stalk this man. Please. There has to be an easier, better way to do this. Because you know the first things I mentioned is like, oh yeah, I was at the club, I didn't see you. What happened? And she's gonna have to make up like the worst excuse of her life.
Hell yeah, my pickles rip.
I'm really into cornichons lately. Thinking about them.
Again, that glitching thing with Prismo is so worrying to me. Like, the dude looks better than he did last season where he was so scruffy. And the fact that he is all of that, it's not a good sign that this all-powerful wish-granting creature is there's anything wrong with him. If there's something wrong with him, the world is fucked. Well, the multiverse. Well, at least he has his new bestie to like semi-keep an eye on him, hopefully.
You made me walk all that way for nothing.
Okay, guys, you're welcome. Bye.
But you did.
Okay, apparently they're not as much of besties as I kind of hoped. Can Scarab even snitch on him if something were wrong? Prismo is so liked, would his bosses even care if something were wrong with him? Like, immediately trying to help him versus firing his ass. I don't know, but that's one way to like take an option that is always on the table off of it. Though, I feel like with their wishes, I always thought it was like, oh, he'll grant it, but it creates new dimensions. If Prismo can't mess with this crossover currently happening in Fiona's world, it would stand to reason that he can't really mess with the poison going through Finn's body. Like, that would also be an equally valid interpretation of like these effects since they're basically the same magic. Not the snail. Hopefully she can eat those things. Like she did when she was a kid. You know, there's a horror movie concept right here in just this little alien plant thing running around and just draining people of all their fluids. Oh shit, this is actually a One Piece villain. God damn, girl. God damn. People are gonna be fucking memeing the shit out of that on Twitter. I absolutely adore it. As for how many buns jokes they made in this show, they might as well have her grab some.
Are you stalking me?
Nah, I come in here all the time.
I hope I don't get fired then.
So they hook up immediately and then they start actually dating? I want to know the order of exactly how that happens.
Not the worst view. I'm Fionna, by the way.
Felix.
No, for real, what's the order of operations? Did they fuck immediately? Did they then hang out at the fucking record store? And then this is like, or is this like their actual first talk-ish? So all over the place, her saying her name multiple times does fit a lot. Also, Starchy's like the only person in this world that isn't a gender swap version. Someone pointed out, I was like, oh, yeah, that is interesting. Starchy is the same in basically every world. Kind of like Huntress Wizard, who appears to be like, oh, plant thing. So gender is like, to them. It's whatever they want to be in whatever universe.
Oh no, it's closed. Bummer. Fionna, I wasn't expecting...
So many questions right now. All of them suspicious. Hunter, what are you doing with Fennel? And why does Fennel have an F green jacket that's reminding me of Ben 10? After you saw the stage she's in, maybe don't walk up with her. She may not be in the mood to take this or see this. And why does Hunter look like he's incognito?
We were in the neighborhood grabbing lunch, and I thought we could go on the wheel.
That was a lot of touching right there. I don't know. I'm being conspiratorial now. I do not know anything. Imagine that they decide that this is the time for Finn to go poly. Or a version of him. I feel like we just walk past the fact that Flame takes people to the top of the Ferris wheel. That's just like his go-to move. All right, the fuckboy allegations are still going strong.
Stretchy cat! Welcome to Cheers.
This is horrifying. What? They're just a bunch of tiny people? I do wonder how much magic is in this world now that they've done like the whole reset thing with whatever the dandelions they were all blowing on. This is Adventure Time. I can't question anything. I'm just like, but what do these people do when they're not on camera? Do they just like live in tiny homes? Do they just hang out? Are they just trapped there forever for eternity after Simon somehow gave them life? But again, what the fuck is going on between Hunter and Fennel?
Oh my god. You're so cute.
Oh, fuck. That must have hurt. Oh, shit. Right in the eye.
Actions have consequences!
Fuck. I thought they were just threatening to sue her. What the fuck? Oh, that was just so good. Lemon grabs, they are peaking every series as you truly don't know what they're going to do. Just only it's going to be some version of terrible. I forgot they were married. I can only imagine like the levels of bizarre this is for Simon. That a part of him like longed to be Ice King again, so now he's seeing like Ice King from the outside. Like, does he long just a little bit to go back to that still, or is he like fully past? Does he find it cringe? Does he find it horrifying? What is his like full emotional take, especially given the fact that that's Gunther? Gunther made a wish, and just like the little dinosaur guy who originally started everything, he just wanted to be like his daddy, except his daddy had magical dementia. Shit's weird. But I do want to see like, okay, what is their whole deal? What is their emotional bond? How much does he like consider calling him? Or is like the Ice thing a little bit too all over the place, like have a full conversation with him most of the time?
Elongato? Wait, are these all stretching jokes?
Yeah, this is the hard part where Cake realized she's becoming a commodity and a novelty and not being valued for who she actually is. Which, as we stated before, is her true, genuine wish. She wants to be more independent. She wants to be her own person and probably fuck that twink.
Stretch! Stretch!
Give them what they want, stretchy cat.
Stretch!
Like, I'm just in love that she just doesn't do any of this and just kills everyone here. As one of Jake's most iconic that one-time weaknesses is that if you cheer for him enough, he will do anything you want. He killed himself to do this last time. That was also an episode that involved granting wishes. Oh yeah, this is really clever how they're tying this all back together and showing the differences between the characters. Yeah. Now she's about to become insecure about her identity and how she might be still a cat.
Oh, you fired me, all right. But now I'm on the other side of the register.
What is with this show in just getting away with as much nudity as they can? They had Fiona in the towel and the shower, and now we just got full Punch's Wizard buttons. How much more are they gonna go? How much further are they gonna take this?
I can't tell you.
For the love of... What really hurt Finn?
God bless PB being the one to like just demand an answer and all this magical mumbo jumbo. She is not fucking around with her... Not her oldest friends, but probably one of the three that she actually cares about.
Hey, we keep running into each other.
Cake. She's gonna be saying some shit, depending on how this goes. Guess on expression alone, yeah, things are gonna be fine.
I'm glad you found me.
Yeah, me too.
This girl is so unaware when she's in love. Every time something happens to her when she gets an eye full of hot. I can only say girl so many times, but I know I'm gonna have to say it a lot more. And again, what the fuck is going on between a Hunter and Fennel? Like, I don't need them to be a couple, I'm just questioning. Also, now that I'm thinking about it, why is Hunter also like 2/3 light? Oh, who the fuck am I to talk? I'm the exact same build.
I have a chair just like
Oh, she got kicked out. Yeah. there it is.
What's that?
Oh, I still have rent.
Perfect. Perfect way to end that as yes. Just because the rest of your life is falling apart doesn't mean that rent still isn't due. All right, that was Fionna and Cake episode 4, and it's a lot of fun. I'm really enjoying this series. Again, it's going for a much slower start, but I feel like I'm gonna just, accept at this point. This is what they're doing, and shit is happening. I'm very curious to see like how much more relation drama we're actually gonna be seeing, or if this is just going like, we've done enough. Everyone gets sent out to the multiverse after this. I'm also curious though if Fennel's gonna be a part of like the parks department, as we don't know exactly who that's gonna be. And it's like, okay, we want like a quick reveal, a little shock, and have Fionna like realize she just said some shit after she crashes out about seeing her boyfriend, who is her ex. Yeah, that would be one way to like add an extra zinger to the whole situation. We also have Simon. Mr. just got his life together, now getting into magic again. Is that demonic wishing eye? It's not gonna be good. It's going to be bad. And I really don't want him to like risk himself in any other capacity, as with how this show has been treating like everyone's character, like how everyone has their developments, they also have their regression. I wonder if using magic for Simon might be a scene like, okay, he's off the wagon, he's using again, and the others have to then go out of their way to stop him. I'm glad we're seeing PB and Marceline like try to do their best to save Finn. They're doing everything they can. They're not ignoring the obvious thing that we'd ask questions about if you're like so deep in the lore, especially when you introduce the fact that Prismo is in this series. Having them go and ask like for a wish, only for there to be a reason that he can't grant it. We're covering our bases there. I also do wonder like how much more could we get out of this series? How much more drama, how much more tension could there be if we didn't have like these cutbacks like ooh in the rest of the cast? I don't hate it, but I'm wondering like, oh, could we maximize the amount of time that we have with the characters that we are currently developing versus like really good fan service? Yes, I'm still not over the fact that they brought back Flame Princess just to have her kiss him and then drop the fact that she has someone new. Honestly, at this point, it's like cinnamon buns is an option, but given how Fern is dating Flame Prince, she could also be dating some type of hottie. Flame Princess found her own Finn light. Just fucked up because Fern was always just Finn. Existential nightmare, that one. But I think that's gonna be it for me. This good, loving it. Cannot wait to watch more. But please let me know what you all thought. Like, share, and subscribe. Check out my reviews if you haven't already. And that's about it. Love you all. Peace out.